Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley, and on this channel we talk all things budgeting and cash stuffing, including sinking funds and savings challenges. So today I have something fun for you. Y'all know I have been working on my digital planner it's been like a month or so now, but it is finally ready and it is going to be coming up on my Etsy shop here soon. So if you want to see a little bit more what I am offering in this planner, stick around and we're gonna get into it. Okay, so first things first, because this planner is so big and detailed, I could not upload it straight to Etsy because Etsy only lets you upload like 20 megabytes per item. And y'all, this planner is around 100 megabytes. So make sure if you do purchase this digital planner that you are using a device that can handle something that large, okay? So what's gonna happen is when you download from Etsy is going to be this PDF document right here. So from here, what you are gonna do is you're gonna click this link and you are going to download the actual planner that way. So if you are in an iPad, it's going to pop up most likely like this, where you'll have the little export button down over here, and then you can either save it to your files or open it in GoodNotes. I had my husband try it out on his Android phone, and when he did it, he didn't get the export down here. So he clicked on the three little dot icon up here, and it popped up his option for download that way. So your device might be a little bit different than mine, but let's go ahead and download this PDF. Okay, so I am not signed into my own Dropbox, just so you can kind of see what's going on. So, oh, this came up. Okay, so we've got download over here. Look, y'all, this is even different than on when I had it the other way. Okay, so we're gonna download it. And it's now up over here. So let's click that. And now we're gonna come up over here and we are gonna open in GoodNotes because that's what I use for my planner. So we're gonna import new document. All right, and now we are in the planner. So there is a lot going on in here, and I'm gonna try my best to kind of go through everything. So you can flip through it like a normal planner, or you can click the little links up over here, and then there are links throughout it as well. So this is the first little page. You can write your name or whatever you want over here if you'd like. I've got a little welcome thing. I've got links to my Etsy shop, YouTube, and Instagram as well, along with some planner basics and how to navigate the planner. But we're going to jump straight into index. So your index is going to be kind of your roadmap. You can come back here anytime and pretty much find any page in this planner. You've got all your daily pages over here. So you could literally come over here, go to January and click on the 7, and it is going to take you to the 7th day in January. This is an undated planner, so it's not going to say January 7th. When you click that, you see it has a blank day and you can pick the day of the week. And that just makes it so that you can use this every year, year after year if you want to. I am thinking about doing a planner based on the year where I will date it myself and then you won't have to go through and date it, but for now this just made more sense. But anyways, so you've got all your daily pages over here, you've got your monthly pages, so you've got your calendar, so you can click on January and it'll go to January. And then you've got like each month I've got like fitness page and budget page. So say you want to go to August's fitness goals and you're going to pull up that page over here. On each of your fitness ones, I also do have daily trackers down here, which will take you back to that day as well. So you have all your stuff you can put in your cardio, your strength, all that stuff over here as well. But let's go back. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's a lot going on in here. But yeah, so you can, from your index, go to your calendar, your monthly fitness, your budgets. You can go to your yearly pages, which are kind of your yearly goals for your budget, fitness, and your meals. I've got the links to some savings challenges that I included at the end, along with some note pages. So that's just kind of your index. You can get pretty much anywhere from here, or we can just flip through. So flipping here, we are in the yearly budget tracking area. I've got places for goals up top, and then you can track everything each month, your income, your expenses, where you're at with your debt and where you're at with your savings. And I even created a little debt tracker over here. So up top you could write, okay, I've got this credit card that I have, there's this car loan, there's, multiple areas of debt that you could track for each month. So that's kind of your yearly budget spreadsheet. And then we've got fitness. So this is going to be your yearly fitness goals, kind of what you want to achieve throughout the year. I also kind of gave you a spot where you could write out your favorite workouts, things that maybe motivate you, that kind of stuff. Next is going to be your meals. And for the yearly for meals, I kind of have like a space over here for maybe your favorite easy options or your favorite meals that you like to use throughout the year. You can fill this in, and then maybe you're having like a difficult time figuring out what you want to make this week, and you can be like, okay, well, I'm gonna come over here and I can have some easy options that I want to choose. I also have a link to all of your recipe cards throughout the year. So I will go through this again, but I have it set up to where you can write out up to 8 recipes each month in your planner, and the little spots where it says recipe, you can click that and it'll bring you to that page in your planner. So we're going to go back to meals, and if you want, you can always add in the name of the recipe in that little circle as well. So that's it for your monthly. And then you go, well, that's like before January. So those are your yearly goals. And then you can go into the calendars. And each month you will have a calendar for the month. And then each month at the top over here, you have little circles with the numbers, and that is for your daily pages again. So from the what is this, March? From this March calendar, you can go to any day in that month to your daily pages. And so this one, I don't even know which number I clicked on, but you would write in the date. circle what day of the week is, and look, now you can write in your schedule over here, maybe some to-do lists you want. You've got weather, your mood, you can track your water. I've got places over here where you can track your meals and snacks, and then like exercising. And then I just left little spaces for extra notes or maybe something else that you wanted to track that's important to you. And from each month, so right now we're in March, but say I need to get back, I want to look at a different day. All I got to do is hit that March tab, and I'm back over here and I can pick a different day. Also from this tab, your index and your extras will always get you to the same spot, but when you are under, like say March, and you click budget, it's going to bring you to March's budget. If you are under March in your tabs and you hit fitness, it's going to bring you to your monthly fitness goals. And same even from here, you can go to a specific day of the week. And then you also have your monthly meal set up. So you'll have your recipes with the link to the pages, and then links to your meal plan and your grocery list for each week. Okay, so let's go back and look at budget. So you've got your normal budget set up. This has been offered on my Etsy shop for a while now. It's set up the same way I've been doing it. But over here on the left, we have each week listed. So we've got week 1, and that's going to bring you to your cash stuffing sheet on the left, and then your weekly expenses on the right. And this is the same setup I've been doing for a while, but I like that you can list each week over here, or you can just swipe to each week. I do have it set up that it's easy to navigate between. And then we have a spot for the end of month sinking funds update. You can keep track of your sinking funds for the start and end of the month. And then there is a space over here for any reflection and goals that you might have for your budget. But yeah, everything, you can just easily click it and it'll bring you over to that spot. So let's move on. Let's see, fitness. There's not as much for fitness. This wasn't like a big part of this journal, but I did want to go ahead and kind of include it. So you've got your goals for the month. There's a spot for progress pictures if you want to upload those. It's actually really easy to do when you're using GoodNotes. So I could go into edit mode over here, and they've literally got this little thing where you can pick a picture that you want added in there, and you would just, let's see, I don't have a whole lot. Okay, here's this picture. We'll use this picture of my dog. This was after his vet appointment. But you can just, put pictures over here to keep track of your progress whenever you want. So that's nice. I like that idea. You can keep track of your measurements. I did not write anything out for like weight. I'm a firm believer in not really tracking your weight, but more so your measurements, because, weight fluctuates, especially as a woman. So I went by measurements. Your monthly fitness tracker, again, I've said, will link to each day of the month down at the bottom if you want to refer back to a specific day. So then next is going to be your meals. So each month is set up the same way. You have your recipes on the left and then all of your lists on the right. So what you can do here is say for this first month, or I guess this is March, I am going to have a little text box, and this is going to be burrito bowls. So now this is here, and I can even change the color to white because I think it just stands out a little bit. Oops. Sorry guys, it's because I have this out versus, okay, let me put my pen down because that just, okay, there we go. So, but we want this to be white instead. And we're gonna make it a little bit bigger. And you can even write this in with your own handwriting. However it works for you. All right, so we've got that down there. And now I can come back each week and I say, oh, well, burrito bowls, the recipe for that is right here. So I'm just gonna click, I can now click that, and it's gonna bring me to the recipe for that specific month and number. I hope that makes sense. Let me go ahead, I'm going to, whoops. Okay, so we're gonna get back into edit. I'm going to delete this so I don't forget. And now we're gonna go back in there. Okay, so you've got all your recipes over here, and then each week I have a meal plan and grocery list. So your meal plan for week 1 is labeled. You have Monday to Sunday for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you can put in there, you know, what you want for each of those days. And then I have it linked down over here to your grocery list. So you'll be able to create your grocery list from your meal plan, and if you need to go back and forth quickly, you can either swipe, or also this will bring you back to your meal plan. So time to get groceries will take you to your grocery list. Clicking up here will bring you back. And then clicking on your meal plan up here will bring you back to the month spreadsheet for that. So yeah, or you can just keep swiping. The recipes are right behind, the recipes for the month are right behind the monthly page, and then after that is going to be your meal plan and then grocery list for each of the weeks. And then that is available obviously under each month. It is set up the same. So there's a lot going on. You've got every day of the week. It is a full 366 days that you can put into this planner, because I did include in February that extra 29th day for those leap years. So that's going to be what each month is looking like. Now let's go ahead and go to extras. So for your extras, I've got a few savings challenges and then note pages for you. So over here, you've got your 52 weeks to save $1,000. So it's a easy, you know, $1,000 emergency savings challenge that you could do. Or if you just want a 52-week challenge. I also did a credit card debt savings challenge. So depending on what credit card debt you might have, you can make each little credit card worth as much or as little as you want. And that's just a fun way, you know, to save and pay off debt. I've got one over here for a Roth IRA if you want to max out your IRA for the year. I also included a vacation savings challenge and a self-care savings challenge, just something a little fun and extra for you guys. And then there are the notes pages. So there are plenty of notes pages. If you need to add a little extra in your planner. And if you go back to the extras page, you can click directly to the dotted ones as well. There's like more of like this bullet journal style pages. And then I also have at the end blank pages. So maybe you want to add a little something extra, you want to draw or add photos, you could do that on these extra pages back over here. So yeah, that's just kind of what everything is looking like. And you can always, the thing that I love about this is you can change things up a little bit if they don't work specifically for you. So let's say you are doing the Roth IRA, but you can't quite put the $6,000 a year into it. So what I would suggest is you come over to your pen and you come over here and you choose white, and we're going to choose the bigger one, and you can just, you know, take that white and color it away. And look, now you can add in your own little text. You can change this and go to black and say, I want each one to be worth $50, and then figure out the goal for that. I think that would make it $3,000 for this. And you can write that in yourself and change it and do whatever it is that works for your personal budget. And then, of course, you know, write in those. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, please feel free to leave it down below. I have put a lot of time and effort into the way that this planner is set up, and I really hope y'all like it as much as I do. Like I said, this is undated, but I think I am going to go ahead and create a dated one for the start of the new year, so look out for that, probably more towards December time frame. And I know some of you wanted just like the budget portion of this planner and not like each of the daily spreadsheets. So I think I'm going to also offer one that would just be the budget. I'm probably going to leave the meal part in for the budget planner, just because I feel like you are constantly spending money on food, and I really think that doing a meal plan is really important for your budget. So I might leave that, but take out all of the daily inserts out of that one. But for now, this one is the one that's available. I don't know when the budget only one will be available. I'm gonna shoot for early September, but obviously I haven't done it yet, so we're gonna see how this one goes. If I find anything that maybe y'all want me to change up, I can also do that. But yeah, this is kind of what we're working with. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. So make sure you head over to my Etsy shop. It is always listed in the description box, and pick up the planner. All right, y'all, I feel like I have just been rambling this whole video. I am just so excited, and I can't wait to share this with you. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.